quite a bit of tactic to the game. I like that a lot. It's more than just what you'd normally see in a twin-stick shooter.
Well, and especially it just kind of looks like the kind of game that usually top-down games tend to have a lot more automatic commands and stuff like that. So.
All right, so tell me about the character creation. I know there's a lot of different classes, and you said they're all quite different, but they're all balanced.
Yeah, what we did is we started, we built Killer, the guy on the far side there. We built him first, and we built him we just thought, what would this guy be? He's like he's the oldest bounty hunter, so he's probably got the best aim because he's been doing it the longest. So that's why he's got a really long, fine skill shot. And then we built him, and we were like, okay, we'll give him a knife and whatever. It was just our ideas. So then we thought, okay, well, who's going to be an opponent for him? So we built Kid Red, the first one that you tried. We gave him some dynamite. We gave him 2 guns, and then we just played with them a lot to really get them balanced. And then once we had those 2 balanced, then we just, again, it's just, well, I don't know, what about a guy that defected from the Civil War? Or what about a bounty hunter with a bullwhip?
Do you guys have any plans for DLC? Any future stuff coming down the line?
Yeah, we're gonna offer DLC characters. And again, the reason for doing that is that we can only produce them so fast with the small team and keeping everything even. So after launch, we're going to continue to make characters as long as people want to play the game, because we have a lot of ideas of what we want to do for new characters.
Yeah.
So that's why we're not trying to monetize by selling DLC characters. We're just basically, we want to make this game really exciting. And the best way for us to do that is just launch with the solid characters, and then we'll add them as we go.
Do you know how you guys are going to be doing? Is it going to be one character at a time? Are you guys going to do maybe a season pass? Or?
Yeah, I don't really know how it'll work exactly, but I think we're going to try and have 2 ready for after launch.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and now I know there's like a leveling up system too that I saw that they all had bars, but they're all set at 0 right now.
Yeah, so you can get perk points when you play by doing certain things like getting a kill spree, like say getting 4 kills in a row.
Yeah.
And those perk points you can add to your speed or your health or your stamina, and they just give people who get really good at the game. It gives them that extra little bit to push them over the top.
Yeah.
Just like the guy you saw in the corner that you knew that was the best. He just has that half a second quicker draw.
Right.
But none of those perk points are intended to make it that they're overpowered.
Right.
Anybody that plays the game should be able to still compete against a perked player.
That's good. I mean, it's important to reward people who do play a lot, but
Yeah.
not make it, the barrier of entry just impossible for new people.
And there are also collectible perks that you saw when you were playing.
Yeah.
That kind of help level that playing field. That if you aren't a perked player, that you can pick up a double damage.
You guys are obviously releasing on the PS4.
Yeah.
You guys have any other plans for any other platforms or no?
Yeah, we just announced that we're going to do early access on Steam.
Nice.
Within probably a couple months, like very soon.
What kind of a release date are we looking at for the PS4?
I don't have like a hard date. It's kind of depending on how the early access, like how the testing goes with the early access.
Right.
We just don't want to force it until it's completely ready.
Right. Well, that sounds good to me. I look forward to seeing it on PS4 later this year.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, man. Have a good PAX.
Yeah.